everybody out there, my name is Dragnix, and this is HasselHeart. This is a robot simulator where you are taking the hearts out of humans to power yourself. That's exactly what the game is. I'm not joking on that. There is no sarcasm in this voice right now. That is actually what you do in this game. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go play downtown. All right, we're on the road to the Golden Heart. All right, so I need to score 3,000 points to unlock the next level. How do I do that? Well, I do that by luring my enemies, humans, with certain items. Come on, somebody take the bait. There you go. There we go. And I shall take your life juices. That replaces my energy at this point. So the robot energy is the most important thing on the top there. Up, and I lost it. I'm gonna actually fail this first portion here. I'm just gonna show you a little bit. Okay, so here I take this guy. Each person type is drawn in by their certain lure. So a hamburger is for those big guys with the Triforce symbol on them. The cash is for the businessman, of course. There we go. And I'm gonna fail purposefully here. Okay, so he smacked me in the head. So if I try to go after them without lures, nothing's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to do it. In fact, if I get too close, I'm gonna get smacked. He hit me with the Hyrulean sword there. A lot of 8-bit nostalgia going on with 8-bit games in terms of like those old items. All right, so and when I run out of energy, I fall over, my head falls off, it's over. All right, simple enough, guys, right? Now, why did I want to start over? Well, I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about in terms of the battery. All right, I need an item quickly. Okay, hamburger right next to the guy. Your battery is your sort of backup power. And so you want to get your battery out of you as soon as possible. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, your battery is not... Okay, you're not going to actually... Damn it. All right, so your battery is sort of your backup energy. And your backup energy is what you'll be able to grab. With that energy, it's not replenishable because you grab another item, you drop your battery at that point. Thus, you really can't get more energy with it, which is actually how the game sort of, counts down in terms of, oh, you're eventually going to die. That's how you're going to die. So you really want to get, if you're using your battery, you definitely want to get it out of you as soon as possible because, again, that is something that you can't replenish. The other stuff you can. Come on. Get that burger. Get the burger. No. Now, as you saw there, some of the problems with the game is randomization. Sometimes you can draw enemies in with items, but if it just does not work out where enemies are near you and you just, you have to drop an item in a certain area, then it just doesn't work. And it does feel a little bit cheap in that sense. All right, there we go. That's a good starting. A reasonable energy. Now, each human has a different energy type. Like the middle-aged woman there had a lot more energy than, let's say, the guy who obviously needs to get on the treadmill at this point, which makes sense, with one exception. The old lady over there is a special kind of enemy. Her heart will actually add to your current heart, which is interesting. I would think the old lady would be a little bit more, well, problematic. The experience, the wear and tear, but nope, not in this game. All right, let's take your life juices. Now, you don't have to do like what you saw there. You can just, I got hit. And I'm gonna lose both those guys. That's gonna suck. I need you. There we go, I'll take your heart. Now, within the types, like you see the black guy with the black shirt was worth a little bit more than the guy in the green shirt. Or the gray shirt, I think it was. So keep that in mind. All right, take all your energy. Again, you're just getting points, and again, that's how you win, or you get to the next level, is the points. Now, is there any way to replenish your energy in a mission? Yes, there is one. And I'm gonna go as far as I can without hitting it, or at least farther enough, and talk about some of the other things in the game. The sound, I do like the sound in the game. The sound is got that beat in which it's not too, I don't want to say it's not too repetitive because it does repeat after a while, but it's got enough of a beat where I'm not like annoyed by it. I'm not sitting there going, okay, I need to turn this off. So I'll give it that. The style of the 8-bit is sort of cool. It's nostalgic enough for me. There is some... At first, I was thinking that there wasn't a lot to this game in terms of, yeah, you're doing the same thing over and over again. But as I play the game, I'm seeing more mechanics in terms of, like, okay, you don't always want to pick up a heart. Depending on what heart you have, you know, you don't want to pick up the, you know, the big guy's heart. Because, again, you're not getting anything in terms of the points out of that, necessarily. And, again, if you got the middle-aged lady's heart, well, of course. If you could time things right, hearts will stay on the field for like a couple of seconds. So I could actually, you know, really use this heart for a little bit before actually grabbing the heart. So there is some underlying mechanics that actually makes it a little bit interesting, which I didn't see at first. And so I was like, okay, for a $3 title, I actually am liking this. All right, there we go. Now, are you doing a lot differently here? No. I do wish there was a little bit more in terms of power-ups in the game, like something that is unique to the robot in terms of the lures and things like that. Some way of like stunning your enemies, or, you know, slowing your enemies, or, you know, something to spice up gameplay over time. This is only the lures that you get, so I may have to grab my battery here because no one's biting. Nope, you're gonna bite. I'll take that. There we go. And a burger. Oh, you're taking that. I will take everything of yours. Now, you notice that puddle down there. I wonder what that puddle is. But first, slot machine. Grandma likes slot machines. Of course she does. So, here you go, Grandma. Take one of those. Oh, she sees it. She's happy. There we go. Now, you see my energy's at 12 right now? Well, you see it's a pink heart. Plus 30. Now I'm at 37. Grandma's important. Grandma's really important. She doesn't spawn when she spawns a little bit often, but really when it comes down to it, is that she just helps at that point. She extends things. Now again, that's only your current life, so it's not necessarily the greatest of items. Again, I would like to see that, you know, sort of situated with the battery. That would have been cool, but there's no real way to do that at this point from what I see. Now, I've shown you all this. Am I going to continue this? Yeah, probably not. But, you know, I'm noticing this. What is this down here? Uh-oh. Did I die? What have I done?
This isn't your demise yet.
Oh, okay, good.
Immortality awaits.
Is that the golden heart you're talking about?
Find
It's not really a narrative to this game, but this is the first time I really saw a narrative.
to get the golden heart.
Alright, so I gotta get the golden heart. So, I'm now in this really weird dream world, sort of, and I need to kill sheep. Of course. You see that number on the right there? I need to pick up 50 sheep. Now, don't bother pumping them because I don't see a benefit to it. See, like, okay, guys. Yeah, there's no benefit. From what I see, there's no benefit to that. So just go after the sheep. Get all their life juices. You got 67 seconds, as you see there. Now, there seems to be a problem, like, at the bottom of the screen. Like, I can't seem to grab sheep at certain points, which is a little bit weird. It's like, I feel like I'm right next to them, but, and yet I can't grab them. All right, there we go. 34, 33, 32. This is, now, my first recording, I had not found this. I had not walked down there. You really sort of want to stay towards the middle of the screen because obviously that's where, you know, you've got the most access in terms of people. So I hadn't walked down there, and it just so happened that at the end of a level where I was like really losing it and nobody was walking towards the middle, I had to actually move myself to put down an item, and lo and behold, I found this. So exploring in the levels does actually make a difference. All right, I've got 18 seconds left. I need some sheep. Why won't you be grabbed? There we go. 11. Am I gonna be able to do this? I don't know. Come on. No. It looks like there's a section in the game where you can't grab them. Like, if you're a certain, you know, portion off screen, you're not going to be able to grab it. However, there's still a reason to do this. it replenishes your energy. Now, this would have probably been better to start off it with the battery section, now that I think about it. And, oh, my level's unlocked. Woo, time to go. I could continue here, but why bother? So that is HasselHearts, and I hope you understand what this game is. It looks like they've changed up things a little bit in terms of enemy types here, but I hope you understand what this game has to offer. All right, this is Dragnix signing out. Again, if you like this content, you know, hit that like button, that subscribe button. Oh, I guess that's what the cowboys like, sheep. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Oh, God. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later. Assuming I haven't taken over the world with this robot. Take the greater raid. Hey, thanks for watching. If you have a chance, leave some feedback in comments below. If you liked the video, hit that like button. And if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button. This is Dragnix signing off, hoping that gaming brings as much fun to you as it does for me.